To begin with, if I can call the anchor of this whole session, Mr. Manoj Kumar, if you could kindly come up and join on the dais with me. Mr. Manoj Kumar, he will be the anchor for this session. He's a Senior Program Manager, West and Southern India Fairtrade Network of Asia and Pacific Producers. Joining Mr. Manoj Kumar, if I can call upon our distinguished speakers, Ms. Sunitha Kumari. Ms. Sunitha Kumari, the Supervisor, United Nilgiris Tea Estates. Mr. Shailesh Patel, the Chief Executive Officer for Rapar and Dhrangadhra.
Yes, you can say RDFC.
RDFC, thank you for making that simple for me. Mr. Tukaram Yadav, Arjunsornd Organic Farmers Cooperative Society Limited, and Mr. Tirth Singh, the PEB President, Star Global. So we shall be now proceeding with a session on Fairtrade Producer Impact and the stories from the ground. Ladies and gentlemen, one round of applause for our extinguished speakers, please. And Manoj, over to you. Thank you.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. So hope everyone had a nice lunch so that this session should be very, very alive so that nobody will get sleep. Hope. Okay, so actually we have different panelists guests here on our dais actually. So we are from different commodities like speakers from cotton, from sugarcane, we have from rice and also from tea. So as you have seen, there are various programs and activities are happening at different producer organizations, and there are a lot of stories that we want to bring. We want to get the insights into each and every stories. There are various stories that are unnoticed, that are happening at the ground, but many of the things are not shared with us or it is unnoticed. So let us try to hear from each one of the panelists what kind of stories they can share with us, and also they can show to the external world that how the fair trade is impacting on the ground. So not only the fair trade impacts, but also on the community development. What are all the community developments that are happening on the ground, and also what are the impacts, what was the impact that was not there earlier, and what the impact they are now bringing after intervention of fair trade. So there are various things that the changes that are happening at the organization level, at the farmers level. So we would like to hear from each and one of the panelists. So as you know, so before fair trade, so there were some informal structures used to be there, and there are no formal structures and there are no proper guidance how to go about it. When they come as a collective, when they come as an association, there will be a strength on the associations. So from the associations, how do they bring new impacts and stories from the ground? So we would like to hear that. So I would like to first invite Mr. Tukaram Yadav, who is a member of Sugarcane Producer Organization, who can share their insights and also how the fair trade has impacted and how there is a big change previous and now. So we would like to hear from them. I would like to invite Mr. Tukaram Yadav. Over to you, Mr. Tukaram.
Thank you very much, Mr. Manoj. Good afternoon. Thanks for having me here to represent my organization. My name is Tukaram Yadav. I am supporting to my producer organization, Arjunsornd Organic Farmers Cooperative Society Limited, which is located in Maharashtra, and basically we are sugarcane producers. So what are the positive impacts we observe, what are the benefits we are getting because of the fair trade, that I try to mention here, and I will like to show what are the activities we have done with the help of fair trade premium, and what are the positive things we get from the fair trade. So let's start. So fair trade has created a significant impact on producer communities and the environment and improving the overall livelihood of the producers. Producers are benefited not only the minimum supportive price but also extra fair trade premium, which has shown addressable impact in their life in different manners, such as the impact on producers, impact on community, and impact on environment. So what are the impacts observed on producers, or what are the positive impacts producers are getting by fair trade? So fair price, the main important thing the producers are getting, that is the fair price. So farmers are getting minimum fair price, which is helpful to sustain them in fluctuated market. Also the fair trade premium. So not only the fair trade minimum price, farmers are getting more money, extra money, that is fair trade premium, which is benefit, which is an additional thing for the farmers and which can be used to implement the different projects related to their social activity, for infrastructure development and for community development. Then environment of producers, empowerment of the producers. It helps to make their cooperative stronger and fulfillment the statutory requirement. It improved decision making power of the producers and also gives the better market access. So farmers are earlier they were not aware about the whatever the cooperatives requirement, whatever the statutory requirement they have to fulfill to run the cooperative. Because of the fair trade and fair trade trainings, now they are able to run the cooperative, and they are they are getting more knowledge about how to run the cooperative, what are the legal requirements. That things they are getting only because of the fair trade. Then next is improved working conditions. The workers are protected by the labor rights such as working hours, safe work and working place. Earlier they don't know about what are the working rights, because they are the farmers. They don't know much about what are the statutory requirements, what are the legal laws. So because of the fair trade standards and fair trade trainings, now they are able to understand what are the requirements, what are the the right wages, what are the minimum working hours, and what are the child labor, what are the workers' right. Then next is capacity building. As you know, the NAPP is always supporting to the producers to make the SPOs more stronger and give them the training. So with the help of training, the producers are getting more knowledge about the good agricultural practices, more knowledge about the standards, and more knowledge about the new advanced technologies. So this is the training arranged by the Fairtrade NAPP team for the Fairtrade standards and the capacity building for the board of directors and our field staff. So next is, with the support of the NAPP and Fairtrade Premium, we collectively organize farmer exposure visit to the Krishi Vigyan Kendra Baramati. Earlier, farmer has limited exposure to advanced agricultural practices. So this visit provided them the opportunity to learn directly from the experts, gain new knowledge, and they adopt modern techniques such as AI technology in sugarcane production and drone, which are useful to the sugarcane farming. So it helps to improve the productivity and sustainability of the producers. So the farmers don't know about what are the advanced technology in market and what are the things that they can do better in their farm to increase the productivity or to reduce the excess work. So because of this exposure visit, they come to know that the new technologies, new techniques, and how the equipments can be helpful to the farming. Next is we also organize farmer visit to the Central Sugarcane Research Station Padegaon. During the visit, farmers observe different sugarcane varieties and they receive expert guidance on the good agricultural practices from the scientists and experts, and covering all the stages from the land preparation to the harvesting. Researchers recommended to adapt them the drought resistance variety, high yield varieties, and more sugarcane recovery varieties, so that farmers can get more yield, more sugar recovery, and ultimately they will get the more premium. So this was the impacts on the producers. Now we'll see the what are the impacts on community, what are the different impacts or what are the different positive things the SPO has done for the community. So under this we have used premium funds to develop the sugar school. That sugar school is especially for the children of the migrant sugar harvesting labor, which are during crushing season they used to come from the different area of the Maharashtra. Then we have installed RO water purifiers for the farmers. We have installed 4 RO water purifiers with having 2000 liter per hour capacity. Then distribution of the milk cans. Also we have distributed the 230 solar street lights to the producers. Then we have distributed the milk cans to the farmers to support, the most of the farmers are used to keep livestock. So for the help of to carry the milk, we have distributed the milk cans to the farmers. Also we have distributed LED torch, rechargeable LED torch that are useful to their daily work during night time in their farm. So these are the social activities we have done. We will go through one by one. So this is the first our first social activity, that is sugar school. During cane crushing season of the sugar factory, different sugarcane harvesting group come from the different region of Maharashtra along with their child. They used to stay near factory till the end of crushing season, almost 4 to 5 months. It disturbed the education of their child. To avoid this situation as well as overcome the child labor problem, we developed sugar school with the help of sugar mill. This is specially school to ensure that the children of the sugarcane laborers get educated, and we call it as a Sakar Shala. For that we have arranged a government school teacher, and sugar mill is also giving midday meal for every day free of cost. So actually what are the migrated labor come from the different region, they usually came with their child. So to avoid that child labor problem and to avoid the disturbance of their education, we have started this school with the help of premium amount. So this is the school how it was looking earlier. Then we have printed the walls with the educational and syllabus matter on the wall, and we have installed some playing equipment so that the children can play and can study over there. Then also from mill, with the help of mill and from our SPO, every year we used to distribute the stationery to the sugar school students. The next social activity is safe drinking water. So we have installed 4 RO water purifiers in different 4 villages within the society working area. So earlier farmers were not getting the drinkable purified water. Now they are getting purified water at the rupees of 5 rupees for 20 liters. Now they are able to get the purified drinking water only because of this our social project. These are the RO water purifier installation machines. And next is solar street lights. We have distributed 230 solar street lights amongst the producers. These villages often experience frequent electricity cut, which made it life difficult after dark. The solar street light now provide the reliable source of lighting, improving safety, security, and the convenience for the community. Then also we have implemented some supportive projects to the farmers, like milk can distribution and LED torches. Then this impact on the environment. All the farmers are organically certified. So we are encouraging them to do the organic farming, which reduce the pesticide use and the help to for improvement the soil health and productivity. Producers are getting training on the organic farming practice and on-farm input preparation. For that we have distributed 250 liters HDP drums to each producer to prepare on-farm inputs and some on-farm preparations. Also, every year we used to distribute organic inputs to them. Climate change mitigation. Farmers adopt practices that reduce the carbon emission and increases sustainability. For example, no burning of the sugarcane trash. Instead of that, they are using that trash to making a farmyard manure, and no use of chemicals and chemical fertilizers and pesticides. So these are the drums we have distributed amongst the farmers. We call it as a Jivamrut drum. Along with this drum, we have given the informative booklet so that farmers can understand how to prepare Jivamrut, how to prepare on-farm preparations in these drums. So these are our customers' visits. Our customer used to visit our farmers, as well as they used to verify the Fairtrade premium projects and what are the social activity we have done at our working area. Yeah, so that's all from my side. Thank you very much. Actually, this is first time I am representing in front of you people. Thank you very much for giving me opportunity. Yeah.
Thank you, Tukaram ji, for your very good, insightful programs and activities and the impacts from the ground. I just want to know from you, so what are the future projects that you are planning for the better impact from the community?
Future project, actually we decided after the discussion with the farmers, but yeah, as you know, the major problems the farmers are facing, like they are not getting their child are not getting proper education. Also, there is a very lack of availability of the health related activities. So we will try to do some health related activities at village level, so that it will be more beneficial to the producers and their child.
Out of these projects, what you have mentioned that impact from the ground. So which project you think that it is a flagship project and why?
Actually, I think most of the time when we gone through the flowchart audit, usually the major concern is regarding the child labor. So every time we have to think about the child labor, because for the sugarcane we have to call some harvesting labor from outside area, and with their child always come with them, and the child always go with his parents on farm, not for the work, but it's natural thing. They usually go with the parents. But during the audit, if it is observed like that, it will become a non-compliance, because it will be considered as a child labor. To overcome this problem and avoid the problem, we have started the sugar school. That is very, I think, helpful to us to give them the education as well as overcome to the child labor problem.
Thank you, Tukaram ji. So we will take more questions later on. So thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
I would like to invite now Ms. Kumari, so that Sunitha Kumari from tea sector. So she is a supervisor there, and also we can get more insights from her. So what was the impact from the ground, like how it was earlier and after the Fairtrade interventions? What are the differences that she sees in taste sector? Yeah, over to you, Sunitha ji.
सर मैडम सबको मेरी तरफ से नमस्कार। मैं नीलगिरी डिस्ट्रिक्ट से आई हुई हूँ। हेलो हेलो, थोड़ा आगे चलो, ठीक है। हम डिस्ट्रिक्ट नीलगिरी से आई हुई हूँ, नीलगिरी टी एस्टेट से आई हुई हूँ। मेरी कंपनी नीलगिरी टी एस्टेट कंपनी, मेरी कंपनी 1922 में शुरुआत हुई थी। हमारी कंपनी में काली हरी और चाय की उत्पादन की जाती है, और हमारी बगान दक्षिण भारत नीलगिरी दक्षिण भारत नीलगिरी की ब्लू माउंटेन 1800 और 2400 के किलोमीटर की ऊंचाई पे स्थित है। हमारी कंपनी में फ्रांस, स्पेन, ब्रिटेन, अमेरिका, जर्मनी जैसे 10 देशों से हमारी चाय की निर्यात की है, जिसमें कंपनी 1994 में ट्रांसफर जर्मनी द्वारा हमें ट्रस्ट मिला था। हमारे जैविक चाय 1988 से नैप की लंदन में प्रमाणित थी। UNTU कोरकुंदा स्टेट जापानी प्रमाणित किया गया था। सभी बगानों चामराज, अलाड़ावली, कोरकुंदा कारखाने चाय की कारखाने लाल प्रमाणित है। हमारी कंपनी ऑर्गेनिक से उत्पादन की जाती है। हमारे 3 बगानों में 100% प्रमाणित जैविक है। फेयरट्रेड प्रीमियम की ओर से हमारी स्कूलों में ग्रामीण क्षेत्रों की पड़ोसी गांवों से 27 गांवों से स्कूल बच्चे हमारे यहाँ पढ़ाई के लिए आते हैं। 27 गांवों में से 1200 बच्चे हमारे यहाँ, लड़कियाँ 70% पड़ोसी गांवों से हैं। हमारी प्राथमिक विद्यालय है और हायर सेकेंडरी स्कूल। हमारे यहाँ स्कूल बच्चों का कक्षे हैं, खुशी बच्चे नज़र आ रहे हैं। स्कूल का ग्राउंड है, बच्चों को खेलने के लिए हम लोगों ने बच्चों को झूले हैं और सर्कस है।
Basically, what she is saying is that in our school in Chamraj, we have got 850 children studying. Of that, and includes 27 villages from nearby area who come and study. We have got play area for them, grounds, and primary children are coming right up to class 12th, and they have a very good life and they enjoy coming to the school.
हमारे यहाँ बच्चों को अच्छे शिक्षक दिए जाते हैं। कंप्यूटर से, गणित है, रासायनिक विज्ञान है, जीव विज्ञान है।
In the school there are labs which are available, which are basically for mathematics lab, computer lab, chemistry lab, and biology lab. And these labs, the children come and spend time and study science.
हमारे यहाँ बच्चों गाँव से आते हैं, इसे उनको दिक्कत ना हो, इसीलिए हम लोग के लिए बच्चों 2 स्कूल बस से हैं। हम लोग फेयरट्रेड प्रीमियम की ओर से बस हम लोग खरीदे हैं। बच्चों को हम लोग गांव से बहुत सारे बच्चे आए हैं, हमारे स्कूल में पढ़े बोल के।
For bringing the children from the far-off areas, from the 27 villages, we have got 5 school buses which are covered under Fairtrade Premium, and these buses are run to the different villages and bring the children to the school and get the best possible education.
हमारे कंपनी में हमारे यहाँ विद्यार्थियों के लिए उच्च शिक्षा के लिए फेयरट्रेड प्रीमियम की ओर से हम लोग हेल्प के लिए 1 लाख पैसे देते हैं और 25,000 तक का लैपटॉप। हमारे यहाँ टीचर क्वार्टर्स 14 क्वार्टर्स हैं शिक्षकों के लिए।
In our school, we are provide besides the school for higher education for the workers' children. We provide up to 100,000 rupees for higher education for each child going to the college, and we provide through the Fairtrade Premium 25,000 rupees for the laptop which they require to study in the colleges. And to get the best possible teaching faculty staying in the estates, we have provided 14 new quarters or staff quarters for them to stay, and accommodation is provided.
हमारे यहाँ फेयरट्रेड प्रीमियम की ओर से हमारे श्रमिकों के लिए ठंड हो जाने के कारण हम लोग उसके लिए जैकेट सब श्रमिकों को दिए हैं, और जो रिटायर हो जाते हैं हम लोग का कंपनी से उसके लिए भी हम लोग रिटायर के लिए 10 साल तक रिटायर का पैसा दिए जाते हैं, और 293 हम लोग के यहाँ कर्मचारियों के दिए जाते हैं।
So since we are in a high elevation area, we have the premium committee has provided jackets from Quasha Decathlon, which can withstand temperatures, and that is being used by all our workers. And besides this, retirement benefit funds or pension fund for the ex-workers, 293 beneficiaries have been given pension from the premium for the retired workers.
हमारे यहाँ स्कूलों के बच्चों शुद्ध अच्छा पानी पिए उसके लिए वाटर फिल्टर लगाए गए हैं।
We have provided water filters in the school for children so that they get RO water and purified water, drinking water.
सर बायलर गर्म पानी कर्मचारी हमारे यहाँ के लोग काम करके आए कि गर्म पानी से हाथ मुंह धो, और उसके लिए खाना लकड़ी जाने के लिए नहीं, काट के लाने के नहीं पड़ेगा बोल के गैस कनेक्शन फेयरट्रेड प्रीमियम की ओर से हम लोग दिए गए।
So in order to avoid usage of firewood and use of cutting of trees, reduce that and stop it, all the workers are given gas cylinders and gas connection so that they can get that. Besides that, since it is cold, there's boilers are provided for hot water supply to the workers' lines or workers' accommodation.
हमारे वर्कर्स जो काम करते हैं वो किसी का मृत्यु हो जाए तो पहले हम लोग 10 फेयरट्रेड प्रीमियम की ओर से 10,000 देते थे, अब 50,000 दे रहे हैं। और हम
So in case of a sudden death of some employee or his dependents in the estate or outside, earlier through the Fairtrade Premium we were paying 10,000 rupees. Now it has been revised to 50,000 rupees.
और हमारे यहाँ कामगारों के लिए बुखार ना हो, सर्दी ना हो, जुकाम ना हो बोल के हम लोग वहाँ 6 महीने में एक बार टीकाकरण टाइफाइड का सुई लगाते हैं। जो रोधिक बाहर का भी है उसी के लिए भी हम लोग फेयरट्रेड प्रीमियम कवर से टीका लगवाते हैं। और हम लोग का कामगारों को बच्चों जो बड़े लड़की हैं उसके लिए सैनिटरी नैपकिन दिए गए हैं। और हमारे यहाँ अस्पताल में 50 बिस्तर है और 27 गांवों का इलाज होता है। हमारे यहाँ अस्पतालों में जो इलाज होती है उसमें से ठीक नहीं होने से बाहर हॉस्पिटल जाने से उसका भी हम लोग 50% खर्च फेयरट्रेड प्रीमियम कवर से देते हैं।
For our workers, we have provided them with for health and safety and vaccination program where we provide typhoid injections. Vaccination is given for all the resident population and workers, and those who are outside also, them also we cover under this vaccination program. Besides that, There is 50 bedded multi-speciality hospital which we support through Fairtrade Premium with doctors there, and any other specialist treatment required which requires admission in the higher hospitals or outside. We provide the reimbursement up to 50% of the cost up to 200,000 rupees.
हमारे यहाँ हॉस्पिटल में मशीन है, 4 मशीन है, अल्ट्रासाउंड, ऑटो एन, सेल और चेयर है, और 14,000 से 15,000 मरीजों का इलाज होती है.
In our hospital, we have got auto analyzer, labs, we have got ultrasound machines, we have got other equipments to do the analysis and the tests. Almost 14,000 to 15,000 patients are treated every year in our hospital.
हमारे यहाँ हॉस्पिटल का लैब, डॉक्टर है, एम्बुलेंस है, दांतों का डॉक्टर है.
We have 3 specialist doctors plus other visiting doctors coming to the hospital. We have dental clinic, we have ambulance for the patients and a full-fledged operation theatre.
हमारे यहाँ कंपनी फेयरट्रेड प्रीमियम की ओर से हमारे एक कंपनी है जो दूर है, उसमें ऑलरेडी हम लोग के हॉस्पिटल में एक एम्बुलेंस है. उसके जाने से लेट हो जाएगा मरीजों को लाने के लिए, उसकी वजह से हम लोग फेयरट्रेड प्रीमियम से एक एम्बुलेंस खरीदे हैं. हम लोग का मरीजों से अस्थायी रूप से आके हॉस्पिटल में सेफ हो जाए.
We have inpatient facilities and including rooms for patients to stay, and we have an estate which is far off, and for that, for patients to come through Fairtrade Premium, we have provided an ambulance so that in case of medical emergencies or any other requirement, the patients can be brought straight to the hospital from the out estate.
हमारी कंपनी में 2019 में कोरोना टाइम में हमको बाजार जाने के लिए अनुमति नहीं थी, बाजार नहीं जानी थी, तो हम लोग फेयरट्रेड प्रीमियम के ओर से दाल, तेल, चावल सभी कामगारों के लिए हम लोग फेयरट्रेड प्रीमियम से ही खर्च करके दिए हैं. और 2022 में हमारी कामगारों को दिक्कत ना हो, इसीलिए प्रेशर कुकर जल्दी खाना बना के जल्दी काम पे जाए बोल के उसके लिए प्रेशर कुकर फेयरट्रेड प्रीमियम की ओर से हम लोग दिए गए.
During the corona time, since there was restrictions on movement and people were not allowed to move, and we had restrictions to prevent spread of the disease, through Fairtrade Premium, all the ration provisions, including dry provisions, rice, dal, chawal, oil, etc., was supplied. Besides that, in 2022, to ease the burden of ladies in the work, in cooking, they were provided with pressure cooker so that the time spent in kitchen is reduced.
हमारे यहाँ कंपनी में हमारी कामगारों के लिए अच्छे कपड़ा अच्छे से रखे बोल के फेयरट्रेड प्रीमियम की ओर से अलमारी दिए गए हैं और क्वार्टर्स.
So we are for the keeping of valuables and clothes. We have been the Fairtrade Premium has been used to provide cupboards to all the workers, and workers' accommodation, though it's not a premium operation, has been upgraded.
हम लोग का सदस्यों को बैठक का.
These are the pictures of workers attending meeting, and we have decision which is done community wise.
हमारे कंपनी फेयरट्रेड प्रीमियम की ओर से वाटर यूज नहीं करना है, उसकी वजह से हम लोग वाटर एटीएम दिए गए हैं. स्कूलों में बच्चों के लिए वाटर एटीएम है और फेयरट्रेड प्रीमियम की ओर से बस हम लोग.
Since Nilgiris is plastic free area, so water ATMs in public area for community has been provided through the premium, so that nobody uses plastic, and water bottles, glass bottles can be filled through the water ATM. Besides that, buses and other items have been provided.
हमारे कंपनी में फेयरट्रेड प्रीमियम की ओर से हम लोग का भी भलाई होता है, और हम लोग का बगल का गांव का भी हम लोग फेयरट्रेड प्रीमियम की ओर से हम लोग काम करते हैं, जैसे पानी का फेंसिंग कि वो लोग शुद्ध पानी पी सके.
Besides our own workers, our community nearby we support through Fairtrade Premium. So the nearby village water drinking area has been barricaded so that water which is being supplied to the villages are proper.
हम लोग शिक्षा की ओर खर्च 37,82,437 रुपये 2023 से 2024 तक और 14,45,535 2024 से 2025 तक। चिकित्सा सहायता के लिए 22,1851 रुपये 2023 से 2024 तक का, 39,62,351 रुपया 2025 और 2024 और 25 में खर्च। समुदाय के लिए 88,408 रुपया 2023 से 2024 तक का और 3,67,200।
So basically the premium it has been utilized has been going up from 37 lakhs to 41 lakhs for education, from 22 lakhs to 39 lakhs for healthcare, and for community from 28,000 to 3,67,000. This is a photograph of the community.
सर हमारे यहाँ कंपनी में परियोजनाएं को देखते हुए FLO द्वारा हमारे सदस्यों को फेयरट्रेड प्रीमियम समिति से रूप में हमें निर्णय किया गया।
We were awarded in 2020 as the best Fairtrade Premium Committee, and this is a photograph for the same.
हमारे यहाँ जो कर्मचारियों बाहर में काम करते हैं नागर पालिका से, उसके लिए हम लोग साफ सफाई करते हैं रोड में, उसके लिए हम लोग ग्लव्स, जैकेट, कोट दिए गए हैं।
Recently we have the municipal health workers and conservancy workers of Ooty municipality were provided with personal protective equipments like jacket, boots, gloves, etc. as a community welfare project. Dhanyawad.
Thank you, Sunitha ji, for your wonderful explanation. Shailesh, just if I can request you for a minute, please. सुनीता जी, आपने इतना बोला कि इतना आप सारा आपको बेनिफिट मिला है, तो कौन सा एक चीज़ है आप ऐसा बोल सकते हैं कि बहुत अच्छा आपको इम्पैक्ट मिला है, यानी प्रभाव मिला है आपको, तो वो बता सकते हैं कौन सा बहुत बढ़िया प्रोजेक्ट है या बहुत अच्छा आपको प्रभाव मिला है आपको? कैन यू?
सर फेयरट्रेड प्रीमियम नहीं थे उस समय, हम लोग बच्चों को फीस देते थे, बच्चों को गाड़ी का फीस देते थे, उच्च क्लास पढ़ाई के लिए शिक्षा के लिए हम लोग अपने ही पैसा खर्च करते थे। अब फेयरट्रेड प्रीमियम में आने से हम लोग को फेयरट्रेड प्रीमियम की ओर से बहुत हम लोग को बच्चों को हेल्प मिलता है हम लोग को वहाँ से।
Basically, what Sunitha is saying is with the Fairtrade Premium, the major benefit has been in education for the children. The workers' children earlier, we had to pay the school fees outside. Now with our own school, we don't pay that, so education is free. Higher education is also taken care by the Fairtrade Premium amount. So our children are able to study in the best of the schools and colleges because of the Fairtrade Premium. This is the biggest change she feels.
Thanks, Shailesh. Thank you so much, Sunitha ji. Thank you so much. So now I would like to invite Tirth Singh ji. So हमारा राइस प्रोड्यूसर है और वो PEB मेंबर है एक राइस का. So I would like to invite Mr. Tirth Singh, who is a rice producer, who is based in North India, and also he is a PEB member of the producer organization. तीर्थपाल जी, आपको जो भी बताना है आप वहाँ पे डिस्प्ले होगा, जस्ट बताइए।
धन्यवाद मनोज भाई। सम्मानित मंच और अति सम्मानित ये सदन, आप सभी को मेरा नमन। मैं तीर्थपाल सिंह, जैसा भाई ने परिचय तो करा ही दिया, विषय सबका यही है कि ये फेयरट्रेड प्रीमियम जहां जहां लगा और कहां क्या क्या इसका असर पड़ा, कितना कुछ परिवर्तन आया, इस विषय में मैं भी कुछ बताऊंगा। मेरा भी अति बिछड़ा हुआ क्षेत्र था। स्टार ग्लोबल जो हमारी कंपनी है इसके तहत इसमें पीईबी फेडरेशन का मैं अध्यक्ष हूं, तो उसके तहत जितने कार्य हमारे क्षेत्र में हुए हैं उनमें बारी बारी करके थोड़ा सा प्रकाश डाला जाएगा।
Greetings. So, thank you for inviting me here. I am Tirth Singh and representing Star Global Farmers Association, and he would be happy to share all the works that he has done from the Fairtrade Premium, which has changed his society.
देखिए साथियों, जितने भी कार्य हुए हैं, सबसे पहला कार्य ये हमारे यहाँ कंप्यूटर सेंटर। क्षेत्र बिछड़ा हुआ था, शिक्षा से बिल्कुल विहीन था, शिक्षा का वहाँ कोई भी साधन अच्छे तरीके से नहीं था। तो उस विषय में फेयरट्रेड से यही एक प्रस्ताव रखा गया कि भाई यहाँ शिक्षा का प्रकोप कुछ बढ़े। आज के टाइम की आधुनिक शिक्षा चल रही है और इसमें कंप्यूटर सेंटर का वो किया जाए। साथियों, जो बात बताऊं तो कंप्यूटर सेंटर का जो विस्तार हुआ, इस कंप्यूटर सेंटर से हमारे क्षेत्र में कम से कम 50 बच्चे गवर्नमेंट जॉब में चले गए जो इसका डिप्लोमा प्राप्त करके गए। और जी हर प्राइवेट जॉब में कंप्यूटर का डिप्लोमा तो चाहता ही है, तो वो सबको मिला और उन्होंने अपनी नई जॉब हासिल की। अन्य उससे पहले हमारे क्षेत्र में बस जो था वह मजदूरी खेत में कर लेते, बाहर निकल कर कोई बच्चा भी नहीं देखा था।
So first of the project which he was highlighting was about the computer center at Luxor. Now previously in his area the development was not so high, which led to not having a modern education, and they believed that modern education was missing from their community. But because of the Fairtrade Premium they had received, which they have utilized for developing the community center, computer center, and because of which one of the best impact that they have seen is of which 50 plus students have actually adopted private jobs or the government jobs, moving out of the society, which previously would have been impossible or would have been very difficult for them.
आज लक्सर क्षेत्र में कई बड़े बड़े प्लांट लग चुके और उन प्लांटों में इस कंप्यूटर सेंटर से ही लड़के बराबर डिप्लोमा लेकर जॉब कर रहे हैं। और भविष्य इतना सुधरा कि जो सही तरीके से बताया जा कि जो एक जीवन जीने की जो कला है वो सीख गए वो बच्चे जो हमारा क्षेत्र सुधार में आया। इससे अगले कार्य देखिए, हमारा जो कार्य है वो खेती का है, किसान हूं मैं भी, और किसान के तहत ये हमारा बासमती राइस जो ये कंपनी के माध्यम से एक्सपोर्ट हो रहा है और फेयर ट्रेड में बिक रहा है, ये ऑर्गेनिक और बायोडायनेमिक 2 पद्धतियों से खेती की जा रही है। और ये बायोडायनेमिक पद्धति का जो कार्य है जितना ये आपके सामने है, ये इसको बोलते हैं बीडी कंपोस्ट। और बीडी कंपोस्ट जो है ये सर्वश्रेष्ठ खाद है, बायोडायनेमिक ये पद्धति है। और इसमें ये फेयरट्रेड प्रीमियम जो लगा, और इस ये समझो कि हमारे यहाँ रासायन का तो कोई मतलब ही नहीं रहा, जो हम अपने खेत में रासायन घेरते हैं। तो ये एक हमारे लिए वो जो जीवन जीने की कला में बता रहा था, तो वो फेयरट्रेड के माध्यम से ये बदलाव हमारे यहाँ आ गया कि जीने का एक ढंग ही बदल गया।
So another project in the area was focused on the bulk compost preparation. Now, as their project comes from rice, they are into farming. So, of course, this is one of the very important projects which they thought was important for them. And the area where they focused was biodynamic, BD, which is also known for one of the best practices in organic farming. And because of which they could see a lot of transformation in their farming and also in the community.
देखिए, इसी बायोडायनेमिक पद्धति के तहत ही ये जो गड्ढे बने हुए हैं, ये सीपीपी, एक प्रिपरेशन है सीपीपी, काऊ पीट पैट, गाय के गोबर की खाद। और गाय के गोबर की खाद वैसे तो ये पद्धति ही बहुत सर्वश्रेष्ठ है, इसमें गाय को बहुत महत्व दिया गया, गौ माता का दर्जा गौ को दिया गया। तो उसमें इसमें जो ये सीपीपी है, इसमें गाय के गोबर और अंडे के छिलके का पाउडर, बोरिंग का रेत, ये गड्ढा 2 बाई 3 बाई 1.5 फुट गहरा है और इसमें 65 किलो गोबर गाय का डालकर और वो खाद तैयार किया जाता है और इसमें बीडी प्रिपरेशन लगाए जाते हैं जो 502 से 507 होते हैं।
So one of the other model of work that they have done is CCP unit, where they also do the biodynamic, where they use cow dungs to promote this compost. And as in the culture, cow as mother, where they take the benefit of cow, which is taken to agriculture, and promote the organic farming.
इस फेयरट्रेड प्रीमियम के तहत सारी वे कार्य किए गए जिनकी हमारे क्षेत्र में जरूरत थी। हमारे किसान साथी बहुत परेशान रहा करते थे और बल्कि नुकसान भी होता था, क्यों, जिस वक्त हार्वेस्टिंग होती यानी कि हम धान छेत्ताग्रह थे तो दाएं बाएं दाने खिंड जाते, क्योंकि अपने पल्लर वैसे ही गांठ जोड़ कर बना लिया जाता था। और फेयरट्रेड से फिर हमने ये प्रस्ताव रखा कि भाई तिरपाल यानी कि नीचे बिछाने का नाम का, जिसके ऊपर अपना धान की छिताई कर ली जा, ये पल्लर बांट दिए जा। और ये एक इतना अच्छा हो रहा कि आज बड़ा सुरक्षित सेफ धान हम अपना इकट्ठा कर लेते हैं।
So one of the other project was also what they call a Tripal distribution. It's nothing but a post-harvest management, wherein it is more about ensuring the quality of rice is maintained and which can be also made export ready. So one of the things which he added was they focus on all those works which are more important for their community, and it is one among them.
अभी इसमें दिखाया गया है ये बर्मी कंपोस्ट की यूनिट है इस फेयरट्रेड प्रीमियम से ही। देखो साथियों, आप जानते हो बिना खाद के खेती नहीं होती, आप सब लिखे पढ़े हैं, लेकिन है सब खेती से संबंधित, बिना खाद के खेती नहीं होती। हमारी मिट्टी को 16 तत्वों की आवश्यकता होती है, 6 तत्व बाहर से ले लेती है, प्रकृति से ले लेती है, लेकिन 10 तत्व तो हमको देने ही पड़ते हैं। और उसके लिए ये बर्मी कंपोस्ट एक ऐसा खाद है जिसमें बहुत से तत्व हैं जो हमारी मिट्टी की पूर्ति करता। ये यूनिट बर्मी कंपोस्ट की लगाई गई है ये फेयरट्रेड प्रीमियम से। तो ये मान के चलो कि एकदम हमारे क्षेत्र में किसान लोग जो हैं बहुत ये शिक्षित भी हो गए और जी संपन्न भी हो गए।
So another unit that they focused on is the vermicompost unit. So he highlighted the importance of Mother Earth, soil, from where we all are connected. And hence, they ensure that the same practice is followed through vermicompost and get the reward of it.
साथियों, एक बहुत विकट समस्या थी हमारे क्षेत्र में कि लोग बाग जैसा रोड जा रहा है, पास के जो गांव के लोग थे जहां से अड्डा बना था वहां से जाकर खड़े हो जाते बस के इंतजार के लिए, 1 घंटा इंतजार करना पड़ता था। और वो धूम हुई तो धूम में खड़े बारिश हुई तो बारिश में खड़े, चाहे कोई मेहमान हुए या बच्चे बीमार हुए, उनको कंधे से लगाकर और वहाँ रोड पर खड़े रहा करते थे। तो ये समझो कि ये बदलाव एक इतना अच्छा आया कि हमने ये प्रस्ताव रखा कि भाई यहाँ कुछ बस शेल्टर यानी कि छावा बना दिया जा, और इसी फेयरट्रेड प्रीमियम से आज बड़ा सुरक्षित और बहुत ही अच्छे तरीके के ये बस शेल्टर बनवाए हैं। गांव से लोग आते हैं, बस का जो इंतजार करते हैं, आराम से यहाँ बैठते हैं, छाया का भी वो हो गया और धूप से भी बचाव हो गया।
So one of the other projects is also a social development project, because it's not only limited to the farmers, but also to the community. So they also identified that this is also a bigger problem, because during summers or during rainy season, they didn't had a place where they can actually rest and they could get this service. But with the premium, they could manage to resolve this issue, and today they are happily using that service as well.
इस बार पिछले साल जो हमने एक प्रस्ताव रखा, बहुत ही मुख्य प्रस्ताव था, ये भी बहुत जरूरत का सामान। खेत में पानी लगाते थे, इंजन चलाते थे, तो वहां से रात भर इंजन चलाना पड़ता था, रात को खतरा रहता था सांप सलिंडे जो कीड़े मकोड़ों का, तो वहां से अंधेरा रहता था। वहां के लिए हमने ये प्रस्ताव रखा कि सौर ऊर्जा से ये लाइट, एक लाइट मका हर किसान को ये दे दी जा, और ये लाइट आज के टाइम में इतना अच्छा कारगर हो रहे कि इसको जहां मर्जी आवे, जरूरत समझो वहां ही लगा लो, और जी पूरी रोशनी ये कर रही।
So one more project which they was the solar as well, but then they also were showing the fan distribution actually here. So this is also a project for which they thought the farmers would be happy to get this service.
साथियों, इससे भी पहले एक हमारे यहाँ बहुत विकट समस्या थी कि बाहर से जितने भी प्रवासी मजदूर आते थे, उन्हें वैसी तिरपाल सी टांग देते थे उनके नाम की, और उन बिचारों को ना तो धूप का लाभ मिला था उसमें, ना सही तरीके से बारिश का लाभ मिला था, तो बड़े परेशान थे। उनके लिए हमने भी ये प्रस्ताव रखा कि मगा भाई इनके लिए कुछ पक्की जगह ऐसी बना दी जा, जिससे ये किसान लोग, ये किसानों के हित में आते हैं, ठीक है पैसा अपना कमाते हैं, लेकिन इन लोगों का विशेष ध्यान रखा जा रही है। फेयर ट्रेड का भी नियम है, मजदूर की देखरेख बहुत अच्छे ढंग से रखनी चाहिए। तो हमने 4-5 कम्युनिटी हॉल ऐसे बनवाए, अब जो उसमें जो ये बिहार से मजदूर जाते हैं धान लगाने के टाइम पर, काटने के टाइम पर, वो रुकते हैं।
So one of the other project is also devoted to the social aspect. Now, as in the farming, there is also involvement of workers in their place. They also have a migration from other states. And to ensure that they give a dignity of their living or their work, so this is also one of the projects for which they have created one structure, wherein the workers and the migrant laborers can actually rest and stay.
इस फेयर ट्रेड पीरियम्स हमारे यहाँ किसानों को एक समस्या बहुत विकट रहती कि अपना बीज घर का बोते, तो उससे इतनी अच्छा उत्पादन नहीं होता, तो फिर बीज उपलब्ध कराए गए, एक सर्टिफाइड बीज उपलब्ध कराए गए, और उसमें भी जो सब्सिडी दी गई वो फेयर ट्रेड से दी गई, जिससे किसान को बहुत बड़ा लाभ हुआ।
One of the most important project, of course, is the seed, because that's also becomes a product for them, and hence farmers growing their own seed and promoting it for future sometimes does not work very well, and hence they also took up this project where the distribution of good quality paddy seeds was given, so that they ensure the quality of the product is maintained.
तो ठीक है साथियों, बहुत से काम ऐसे फेयरट्रेड से हुए, और फेयरट्रेड के तो ये समझे जहाँ तो स्टैंडर्ड जो है उसमें ही सही जीने का ढंग है। देखो, बाल मजदूरी वह हट गई, बंधुआ मजदूरी वह हट गई, और जी महिला सशक्तिकरण के लिए भी हमारे यहाँ बहुत उद्धार मतलब हो रहा। हमने एक बार जो है सिलाई मशीन भी महिलाओं को बांटी थी।
Yeah, so last statement was about Fairtrade and his approach. What they understand is Fairtrade has actually changed a lot of things. One crucial aspect he touched upon was child labor, forced labor, women empowerment. So these are the aspects through which Fairtrade has supported them to come across the challenges and also resolve these issues.
थैंक यू, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद
धन्यवाद
तिरपाल
जी, जो
जी,
कुछ ऐसा कहा
बहुत
होगा
बहुत
मैं
बढ़िया।
बताऊंगा।
ये एक मिनट रुकिए, एक मिनट। तो एक प्रश्न है आपके लिए। तो आपने बोला ये बस स्टैंड के हैं, ये एजुकेशन के लिए, कंप्यूटर के लिए, तो हमको बहुत अच्छा लगा ये बस स्टैंड। सो ये बस स्टैंड क्यों लगाया, कैसा लगाया, आप थोड़ा बता सकते हैं? उसका क्या इम्पैक्ट है, यानी फार्मर्स लोगों का उसमें क्या बेनिफिट मिला है? आई एम जस्ट आस्किंग हिम। सो इट वाज एन इम्पोर्टेंट गुड इम्प्रेसिव प्रोजेक्ट, इम्पैक्ट प्रोजेक्ट, द बस स्टैंड, दैट इज बस शेल्टर।
देखिए, हमारा जो क्षेत्र है वो कृषि बाहुल्य क्षेत्र, हर किसी की जो निगाह है, जो नजर है, वो किसान के ही ऊपर है। और ये जो कार्य है ये किसान की साथ में लगा हुआ ही ये कार्य हो रहा है, जो फिर ये फेयरट्रेड प्रीमियम आ रहा। तो इसलिए सबने यही सुझाव दिया कि भाई ये सबसे विशेष समस्या, इसमें जो बाहर के रिश्तेदार आए हैं, मेहमान आए हैं, दूर दूर से लोग चलकर, मतलब बाहर तो और क्षेत्रों में तो घर गांव गांव में रोड है, हमारे क्षेत्र में रोड सिर्फ एक मेन जा रही है, तो यहाँ से जरूर ये बस शेल्टर बनवाए जाए।
So the reason why they thought is very important project is this is beyond not only farming but also beyond farming. So there's a social connection attached to it. There's a community that has an affection. So they thought that this aspect should be also looked at, wherein the community members, their relatives, their people who actually travel come around, and they found this little bit difficult, where sometimes it's summer or rainy, which he earlier mentioned, and because of which they thought it's a better project where they should invest in. And today their community is also happy for these initiatives.
थैंक यू तिरपाल सिंह जी, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
नमस्कार।
Now I would like to invite Mr. Shailesh Patel, who is the CEO of Rapar and Dhrangadhra Farmer Producer Company, to share his experiences and also the impact from the ground. Over to you, Shailesh ji.
I am Shailesh Patel from Rapar and Dhrangadhra Farmer Producer Company, based in Gujarat. We are a small farmer producer organizations. Can I have presentations, please? Okay. So we grow the cotton actually, and this is a cycle of the cotton from the seed to the ball. Next. Okay, this is a objective of RDFC. Mainly, we are as a when we have established a company that we thought that we have a self-sustainable. We have to create a model that not depending on something somewhere that the income come from, but we have to make a develop to increase the income for the farmers as well as the organization. And for that we have done many different activities in the organization, which I will going to present as well. Yes, next. So this is a basic data of the company. So 2015 we have started, and now we have 899 members with the 14 villages, and we have a team with the 15 people, and yeah, total 3,193 hectares of the land covered under the project. Yes. This is basically where we are working. This is a map actually. There is a 2 district, Surendranagar and Kutch we are working. So Kutch is means just like dry area, very limited availability of the water. So that area we are working. This is the pictures about our last AGM. So most of the farmers are participating in the AGM as well as the training meeting which we are organized during the years. So women and men both are participating in the program. So yeah. This is a different activity for the mainly awareness and new technology, and farmer has to learn from the training. So this is a vermi wash unit, means in earlier presentation you may see that the vermi compost unit, but we are working on the vermi wash. That is a huge impact on the field, mainly particularly productivity and production. If you have a limited compost, in that case it is a huge and good results. So this is visited to nearby big and good farm who does many different activity in new technology implementation. So we organize the visit there. Next. This is a farmer training and education. So there is a many different activity, including the training we are organized. We have provided the calendars. That is a mention all the activities during the years, training materials, about the standard of the fair trade, organic, that is a mention in that calendars. Even that is a mention training and meeting schedule as well during the year when most probably training will be organized. What the means kind of the training in during the season, like pest and disease management mainly in August and July or August. So that schedule is also mentioned in the calendar. So the same that calendar we provided all these members. Also, we organize a visit to nearby KVKs, provide the training. So training is the most part from the organization, and that is only for the means not only for the training for the particularly agricultures, but related to governance or how to increase the living income and participation of all the farmers in all the activities. So that is important for us. So this is pictures of calendars which we have provided. Yes, next. Yeah, this is an educational activity which we have provided in most of all the villages for the awareness among the education for the children. Yes, next. So this is a picture, same, yeah. This is a program for the women, health, hygiene and education and nutrition, kind of that. So all the women means all the members, family means their wife or daughter or whatever. So all the women are participating in the program, and we organize that training program for the women. So this is a school, some program for the school. So all the data means where we are working, all these schools, we have all the data for the children. Because most of the schools are in the field. So children come from means half kilometer or 1 kilometer. So we have a data where how much children and what the means each and every farmers, if they have a children, we know what the education and where they are getting the education, which standard they are getting, even including the workers. And for that we are doing some of the activities in the school as well, like providing that school bags and kind of that. Yeah. So we have also program for the parents for the educational activities. So that is also in the schools we organize this. So same women different villages program. This is a agri fair. Normally we have every year in Gujarat, technical means that thing. So we also organize in a rotation basis all the women, mainly for the women, they participate in the agri fair in Gandhinagar Agritech Asia and learn about the new technologies and whatever the means there are new things in the fair. So they learn it, providing training on that. So we organize that. So that is also pictures from the fair. This is our staff training meeting, the program. This is our whatever we can say, that is a self-sustainability. So this is one of the program. Seed production, we produce our own seed, and that is we are providing very subsidized rate to the farmers. Mainly same seed available in a market between 300 to 500 rupees a kilo, which is we provided with the 50 rupees a kilo. And this is for our members, and even non-members also, they are buying non-GMO seed from us, which is we produce. And that is also one of the income source for the organizations, because even the 50 rupees a kilo we are earning from that. So that is a big activity for us, and we are producing huge amount. Means last year we have produced about 30,000 kilo seed in our seed production program. So this is a seed packing, and yes, next. Yeah, this is a farmers who take the seed for the sowing. This is some activities which is in the school, we have a smart class in a school. So that is also multi-purpose we use for the children as well. And when we have a AGM, we are also organize video conferencing with that area's farmer. They comes there and they sit there, and that is also in a remote area, that is a big impact, because there is no school that provide kind of this educations. And in that area, there is a limited power, because government is providing 24 hours in a village or city. But in kind of this area, available only 8 hours. So we are also provided that solar system to that. So they run this system by the solar. So this is one of the self-sustainable model which we have provided some of the pipes and something for the farmers group, and there is a nearby river source of the water. So collectively they use that water for their irrigation, and they get the multiple crop during the year. So there is a increase the income due to this project actually. That is also one of the things. Next, in a rainy season, there is the water comes. So farmer has to run out about 20 kilometers. So we have provided, just amount is very small, maybe about 5,000, 10,000. But the work, because of the Fairtrade, they are organized, and they thought, okay, we have to do something. And for that, they have established by their own pool. Next, same. Yeah. So all the farmers, they are doing the work actually, the member farmers, and they have done by themselves actually this pool. And mainly rainy season, they have very difficult to go. But due to this organized and the members, we have make aware and how to comes together and make some activity to benefit for them actually. So when I talk about self-sustainability, so kind of this activity which is comes under that thought. So this is 2 pictures you can see. This is in a summer season, same pond now in a monsoon season. So we have a very scarcity of the water, because water is very important for in our area. So we have made many pond making very deep, and make a maximum rainwater harvest and store it. During the year, they use for their cattle drinking water, or nearby well and irrigations they can use. So this activity which have done, and this is the impact you can see in a monsoon season, the fill the water, and nearby many trees and biodiversity is also very huge impact you can see. Yeah. So this is again vermi wash. This kind of means when we have make a small demonstration, because in a project we are most of the activity as a demo we will organize from the premium, but Afterwards, farmer has to adopt by themselves. And earlier we have given about 10 to 15 demonstration to different type of the vermi wash, like one and one another is a bed type. But now it is a more than 100 vermi wash they made by themselves. So many farmers adopting the new technology and new things by themselves after demonstration made. So this is a vegetables we are providing every year to some small kit for the different type of the vegetable seed for their kitchen garden, because become a farmer, we do not allow to buy the vegetables from the market, because they have a farm, they have a land, and we are providing different type of the seeds, and they grow it as a kitchen garden. They use their own vegetables from the farm. So this is a different type of the vegetables. So this is another activity which is also again the model of the self-sustainable. We have provided about 8 to 10 plants, fruit plant to each and every farmers before last year, and I hope that results will be come from the next year. And we have a plan after 3 years, maybe that activity will support just like a premium amount, whatever the comes, same amount will be compensated from this activity, because we have given to very high what we can say good quality of these plants to all the farmers. And from this year also we can see there are flowering and kind of this already started, but we have in mind that we will get it same amount, whatever the premium we are getting now, same they will earn from that fruit plantations. Same pictures. This is a date plants. That is a very expensive plant, and the prices are also very huge. So we have given this plant about 200 farmers with the two different variety of the dates. This is a soil testing, that is we also provided each and every year to farmers. We are also taking some of the fees from the farmers, not a big, but each and every activity we do not give as a free, but we will also earn for the organization and for the farmers. This is also soil testing. That is also provided help from the NAPP as well for the so this is actually the new technology of this soil testing, which is we are getting from the IIT Kanpur, and within I think 5 minutes we can get results in the field. So this is a new technology, and it is a good, very impactable in the field. This is a procurement of cotton. We have our own transport, because inside there is a very difficult to get it truck by traders or anybody, and they are not coming, or if they comes then we'll hire charge. So we have our own trucks for collecting the cotton. Yeah, definitely. That is we have a separate account of this. Whatever the charges comes, that is also one of the earning. Even off season we also use for the normal other crops like castor and different agriculture commodity. We transport in and getting something more for the organizations. So so this is it's from the RDFC. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the listen, and Fairtrade India for invite and participation for the presentations.
Thank you, Shailesh, for your very good, impressive projects. Just I would like to ask you a simple question, like how do you get these ideas? Like how it is driven? Is it a farmer driven or it is organization driven? How do you find the ideas of doing more impactful projects, and which is the best project that you can think of?
Yeah, actually, one of the major things I can explain you about the impact means what is the impact. Normally what we do, the farmers means most of the activity, whatever the activity we have done, the farmer participation is must actually. because when we have distribute the plantations or any kind of that, so that is a very important. And second thing, we have in our bylaws we have changes like whatever the board members comes or means any different committee, they cannot apply for the second time, means they have a rotate actually. And now we have about this is a fourth generations means one village there is a fourth person is as a board member. So most of the people know and they understand this is our company and we have to develop by ourselves. So that is a very much that things. And the participation, because when we apply kind of this system, so there is a participation is required must. And among the discussion, they discuss is what is the benefit, because we cannot depend 100% on the premium, but what activity we have to implement that we can establish our model to get something more for our from our agriculture land or any of the activities or kind of small business, whatever. So that is important for the organization, and that is the main reason when they have a discuss, they think and they get the idea. We further discussion and make a reliability. We check it. Okay, this is a possible to implement. How it is a means impact to our producer. That is important, and afterwards we are implement any of the project in a field level.
Thank you sir, very much, Shailesh.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I think we have seen various impact stories from the ground. For example, in RDFC, we have seen digital classroom and water conservation techniques and also soil testing device. And in Chamraj, we have seen many impactful like health in hygiene and all. And from Tukaram, Mr. Tukaram, we have heard a sugar school, so which is very, very innovative. And also from Tirth ji, we have seen like community development, like putting up a bus shelter and all. So we have heard from various members, different impact stories from the ground. So I would like to open for the floor for 10 minutes. If there are any questions that you would like to ask the panelists, so open for 10 minutes. Over to you, the audience, please. Thank you. If you have any questions particular to any particular panelist, you can please ask the questions so that we can address those.
I am not asking questions. It's over to you if you have any. Well, silence is compliance. If that is the case, let's just go ahead and proceed. Well, I would take a moment to thank all our distinguished speakers. Very informative, very insightful. Pulling off a session post-lunch is not easy, but you kept it equally engaging and it was very nice. And सुनीता जी, तीर्थपाल जी, आप यहाँ पे आए, अपने विचार प्रकट किया और हमें अपने कहानी का हिस्सा बनाया. इसके लिए आपका भी तहे दिल से शुक्रिया. We will proceed with the token of appreciation. I would just request, our speakers are already here. If I may kindly request Mr. Pravakar Meher. Mr. Pravakar Meher, if you could kindly join us to do the honors and do the giveaways. Mr. Pravakar Meher is the Director, Pratima Agro and Paper Private Limited and Chairman, Fairtrade Network of Asia and Pacific Producers. I will call upon the speakers one by one. Sunitha ji, आगे आ जाइए. Please take the center stage for the photograph. Mr. Shailesh Patel. Mr. Tukaram Yadav. Mr. Tirth Pal Singh. आपके लिए तो एक पल के लिए लगा शायद माइक की ही जरूरत नहीं है. And of course, not forgetting Mr. Manoj Kumar for successfully and so patiently anchoring this overall show. Pravakar, if I can request you, please, everybody come forward. We shall have a group photograph.